Hi, I'm Belinda Risley, founder of Motivate Training and the Motorsport Sponsorship Club. This podcast is for grassroots motorsport athletes and parents who want to build successful careers both on and off the track. Each episode, I'll share practical strategies, sponsorship insights, and real-world advice to help build your brand, attract sponsors, and create more opportunities in the world of motorsports. Because racing careers aren't built on the racetrack alone. Let's get started in today's episode. So this week, I have a challenge for you. Block out just 2 hours, not for driving, not for fitness, 2 hours to work on your career. You'll be amazed what happens after a few months. And remember, sponsors don't invest because you race. They invest because you're building something you're worth being part of. The 5 biggest sponsorship mistakes athletes make. Now, I've worked with hundreds of athletes over the years. And regardless of category, age, or budget, I see the same mistakes over and over and over again, which is good because it gives me content to give back to you guys. And so we're going to fix some of them today. So mistake number 1 is that people don't seek sponsorship until they need money. And sponsors aren't emergency ATMs. You need to build relationships long before you need support. And I say motorsport is a business. And if you want to become a professional motorsport athlete, regardless of how much money you may have to start off on your motorsport journey, you need to start seeking sponsorship as soon as you start and from any age. And every athlete is sponsorable. Mistake number 2 is thinking followers equals sponsorship, thanks to the wonderful world of social media. Because businesses care far more about engagement, so they prefer you to have a small social media account than a big one. And that's have got higher engagements and insights, that you're professional and relationships than the vanity metrics. So businesses care far more about engagement, professionalism, and relationships than vanity metrics. Mistake number 3 is sending out a generic proposal to everyone. Every business is different, and so your proposal should reflect that. Mistake number 4, disappearing after receiving sponsorship. Now, we're going to go more details after we finish this mini-series, but the sponsorship starts after the agreement is signed, not before. You have to work just as hard once you have that yes or once you have that check. And so many times I hear from sponsors that athletes go MIA after they've handed over the check. And then that's why businesses are apprehensive about sponsoring athletes. So don't be part of the problem. Mistake number 5, team, is that thinking racing results are enough. Results certainly do help, but they rarely close sponsorship deals on their own. I've never known an athlete or a business to go, oh, wow, I'm going to sponsor that driver because he always wins. Or they're going to sponsor that female athlete because she's always into the top 5%, right? Everybody, again, can be sponsored. It's just about finding your brand and believing in yourself. So the good news is that every one of those mistakes can be fixed. And again, we're going to go in more details over some full-length podcasts coming up. And then also inside of the Motorsport Sponsorship Club. So if you haven't already found out the Motorsport Sponsorship Club, run to the link or over onto our website, motivatetraining.com.au, and check it all out. You can join the club at any time. And it's got a 12-month roadmap. Anyway, it's all on the website. Run over and check it out. In the next episode, we're actually going to talk more about what's inside the actual Motorsport Sponsorship Club, a quick overview. Thanks for joining me for another episode of the Motorsport Sponsorship Podcast. If today's episode helped you, please subscribe, leave a review, and share it with another motorsport family. And if you're ready to take your off-track development seriously, find out more about the Motorsport Sponsorship Club using the link in the show notes. Until next time, keep building your brand, keep building relationships, and remember, the work you do off the track can be just as important as the laps you complete on it.